Alright, hello and welcome back YouTube. Today we're going to be diving into our newest series, Nostalgia Versus. This is going to be an ongoing series where we take a look at the reboots and remakes of OG shows and we put them against the originals. This is going to be judged through 4 categories: the plot, characters, theme song, and reception. Each category has about 3 specific points that they can get a point for in each one, and if depending on which one has the most points at the end there, we'll declare the superior of the two. So as far as the categories go, as far as the plot, we'll be looking at the fan favorite or best episode of the series between each one. The show direction and theme, just the general feel and look of how the plots and the general feel of the show goes, and then the finale or final episode, depending on if the show actually got its finale or not, or if it's possibly even ongoing, just the final episode. We'll see, whatever that may be. Then as far as characters, we'll be looking at the character design, which one is more preferred, which one you like better, the personalities of each one, which one stands out more as far as having more personality or such, or more likable personalities, we'll see. And then just ones of what are most iconic, just obviously the style, look, and feel of the characters in general altogether. What stands out most and like what comes to mind when you think of those characters first, I guess. Then moving on to the next category, theme song. Obviously we have to catch out that theme song. That's usually what hooks you to start watching in the first place. Obviously we got to see if it's catchy. The intro design, just looking at how the actual video and style of the actual song, not even just the music, but the actual visuals that you see. And then just style points, how suave it is, how does it mix all together, and go from there. And then finally, we'll get to the reception. We'll be just looking at the public response, like how does public reviews and everything look, the length, how long did the show get to last, like how many seasons and episodes did it actually end up with, and then just the quality / rating of the show, just the general, altogether, everything, the final, cherry on top, what do we rate them out of. So let's see here, we'll have the full graph here, and then we'll declare the winner after that. And yeah, so today I believe we'll be starting, let's take a look. We're going to be taking a look at the Proud Family versus Louder and Prouder. Now, this is one, Louder and Prouder, I've seen a couple of episodes of. Obviously, Proud Family, I've watched a ton of it coming up, and I've peeked back here and there. One of the best theme songs to ever go. I think the other theme song kind of uses the other one, so we'll see how we rate that from there. But we're going to take a look at first is we're going to just take probably a few clips from the episodes of the most favorite episodes of each one. And then from there we'll derive, go into more about the plot and characters and everything as we view those clips on each one. So we're gonna start here with the Proud Family, the OG. Proud Family, their first favorite episode, I guess the fan favorite episode, is going to be from season 3. It's going to be episode 5, The Good and the Bad. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. This one covers a story about Rizit Kelly, essentially having a American Idol style contest, and the winner gets, I believe, a song or album with them with Alicia Keys. So Alicia Keys also, I believe, guest stars. So we're going to take a quick look at some of those clips here.
Recording contract on Wizard Kelly Records. A worldwide musical tour. A movie deal with Wizard Kelly Studios. And a variety of commercial endorsements. And last but not least, an opportunity to sing with the pop diva herself, Alicia Keys, y'all.
Yep, Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys? She's my idol.
Shoot, Alicia Keys ain't got nothing on Sugar Mama. I'm ready for my close-up now, Mr. DeMille.
Mr. DeMille? Didn't he die 50 years ago when you got your first social security check?
Why you gotta do Sugar Mama like that?
No, that's when I got my first tank.
And was that crazy to say her first social security check too?
You and me will always be tied.
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the comedy is pretty good. Like,
This competition is going to be off
even
the
still
chain,
kinda hits.
gang. Get it? Chain, gang.
ah,
You? Why did they pick you?
Because unlike you, Bugle Boy, I can blow. Bye.
that was wild. I'm not gonna lie.
I've had announcement to Neanderthals.
Thank you.
I was gonna say another N.
Probably know. Yesterday was the tryout of Wizard Kelly's twin other than the very talented La Cienega Boulevarders.
La Cienega Boulevardes.
Cribs Middle School will be the equally talented Agatha Ordinario.
Aguila Ordinario.
How do they pick Agalicious?
Oh damn.
I don't know, maybe she has
Agalicious is
talent.
crazy.
Please, when you have talent, you don't look like that. Hey, La Cienega.
Hi.
Daddy, why don't you ask Agatha? She's in the Tween Idol contest too.
Whoa, what? Baby girl, I'm trying to.
Hey, yo, he was actually gonna cuss. That was crazy.
Scarecrow. La Cienega, wait up!
Judging by the look on her face, I don't think so, Andy.
Thank you, Mom. Sis, I just want to say, you were singing. Now, I didn't say singing. I said
Singing,
So,
yes.
Go on with your dance. Okay, it's time to hear from the Prince of Pettiness, none other than the Persnickety Percival.
Look, Agatha.
Perstickety. Percival. Oh.
Let's be blunt.
Uh-oh.
No one wants to be like you. Why? Because you do not look the part.
Oh, he wild. Oh, that's crazy as fuck.
Harsh words, Petty Pete. But the good news,
Agatha is crazy.
people do. Okay, you heard our
Oh, she about to win.
Now it's time to hear from
Y'all ain't gonna dog her live like that.
with the push of a button. You will determine which two
Landslide.
queens will compete next week for the new. And
Damn, that was quick.
our two finalists for the Tween Idol PD Y'all title are
PD y'all
La
title.
Cienega Boulevardes.
Really?
Ordinario.
Ah, it's a tie. It's still salty.
Get La Cienega to endorse Proud Snacks.
Well, I'm endorsing Agatha. You and everybody else assume that just because La Cienega is pretty, she's going to win.
I'm not assuming.
Kind of Pratt really has sounded the same for a while, for like the longest. I thought she was gonna sound a lot younger, but she sounds normal, I guess. I mean, she should dub her own voice. What?
There's a saying in this business. It ain't over until the Agatha sings.
That's crazy.
For Agatha.
That's so crazy. That's so fucking crazy. That was so crazy. They doing her dirty as fuck today. Hey, and she up here killing it too. Hey. Hello? Hello? Oh! As it should be. God.
Agatha, if La Cienega is Tween Idol, you are Tween Goddess.
Ooh.
Takes a goddess to know a goddess, so I agree with my goddess.
Oh my God. This is.
You, Agatha, are perfection.
Oh, brought on the tears.
That makes it unanimous. Now it's time to find out who our studio audience chose to be the next Tween Idol PD, y'all.
What is this, y'all? Why is the y'all a part of it?
Thank you. And
Congratulations, Ordinario.
People are still shallow.
What? But Daddy, she didn't win.
What are you talking about, Penny? Don't you hear this song? Cause he ain't got,
But the contest up was rigged.
Hey.
Proof right here on this disc. We gotta go tell the wizard.
We do?
Yeah.
So that this could be the difference in me making millions of dollars as opposed to the mere hundreds I now make. That's quite a dilemma. Lock the door, Mr. Chips. Just like shine, what we call a moonshine.
Daddy, why are you looking at me like that? Daddy!
It's like the property of the wizard. How did you happen to come by?
Does it really matter how I got this? Shouldn't truth, justice, and the American way guide your conscience?
Oh no. The incredibly fine print on this intentionally biased to benefit the wizard contract guides my conscience. And I quote, the producer, that's me, y'all, can alter the voting results at my discretion in the event the outcome does not suit my fancy.
But that's cheating!
No, it's a fix. You see, pretty sells and ugly repels. Money, that is.
Ooh. Word.
Wait a minute! Stop the music! Alicia,
Yeah, copyright.
you're really my idol, and I've always wanted to sing with you. But I shouldn't be here with you right now. This stage, this moment belongs to Agatha Ordinario, the real tween idol.
Oh no.
Wow. Did she really say that, Penny?
Yeah, girl, go on, get out there. Go on.
Why they got her squishing while she walks? They doing her so dirty. I never someone loving you. Never loving you.
I just want to thank you. I'm shooting a video tomorrow and I was wondering if you want to be in it.
Really? What about Agatha?
Oh, she's in it. But she said it wouldn't be fair to do it without you.
She did?
Of course, because she's a good person, unlike some people.
Did you hear that, Fred? Hey, you know what they say. What goes around comes around.
The fact they got her shoes squishing.
It's dingling.
The fact that they got her shoes squishing the whole time is so unnecessary. They were doing her so dirty. That whole everybody was on her ass. The animators were on her ass. The sound designers were on her ass. Like, god damn. The character design was on her ass. Because why the fuck did that name her Ordinario? Come on. Ah, damn. That's so crazy. All right. We're going to move along to Louder and Prouder. Now, the Louder and Prouder's favorite or fan favorite episode is Season 1, Episode 10, Old Town Road is one of the highest rated episodes there. Not very high rated in most cases anyway, but this one sees Sugar Mama going back to her hometown after, I believe, they find out her like home family roots, and so yeah, it's something they go back, I think, to Oregon or something like that, Kansas. I don't know what we're about to see. So let's take a look at some clips from that.
Ed, I'm hungry. What's for dinner, baby?
I don't know, Oscar. Whatever you're cooking.
Cooking? What are you talking about cooking? Cooking is a woman's job. On second thought, I think I'll order a pizza.
I'm starving. What's for dinner, Mama?
Yeah, Oscar's pretty much still the same.
Whatever you're cooking.
Cooking? That's a mama's job.
Oh.
I think I'll order.
The show got around. Your papa and your mama.
I actually really like the animation style.
Wow, Mama. The Parker
This feels like an
lineage goes
updated.
all the way to
It cost me more than $1,000 in clues, but I tracked down Sugar Mama's people.
$1,000? Alex Haley found Kunta Kinte, Chicken George, and Halle Berry for less.
Be quiet, Oscar. Did you know Sugar Mama's real name is Charlotte?
Oh.
I thought it was Beelzebub.
Huh.
Oscar, you've been holding out. You never told me your people were from Oklahoma.
I didn't know Sugar Mama
Oklahoma.
even had people. The only people I knew was Ray Ray and them, and they was on my daddy's side.
All going.
Well, I ain't going. Not now, not ever. And there ain't nothing that any of y'all can do to make me change my mind.
Strapped it to the top is crazy. Oh. Shit, Booyah roll call. That's crazy. Yeah. Oscar. Yeah. 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 Woman called me Snack Mac. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah, this is a good time.
Nice, BB.
Oh.
And I am Cece.
Oh.
We got to pee-pee.
Oh.
Stop the hoopty.
Stop the hoopty.
That ain't no statue. That's him. When he first laid eyes on Sugar Mama, he froze in his steps.
You just keep on laughing, boy. I'm gonna die both of your eyes.
Boom, tail.
What are you folks doing here? Right inside this time, Sugar Mama, but don't get used to it.
What the fuck?
Hey, everybody. I'm Myrtle. I've been with your pa for years. I'm the one who really runs things around here. Well, what you doing? Everybody's in the back waiting to meet you. Come on in.
Sorry, Frontier Stacey Abrams.
Frontier Stacey Abrams is crazy.
You want my landslide? So what? You gonna pull it off?
Don't just stand there, y'all. Go fix yourselves a plate. I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, squash, yam, lamb, hams, pigs, ribs, steak, shrimp, chicken, turkey, gravy, pies. Woo, you name it.
They couldn't say the actual thing? Is that copywritten? What? I got greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, ham, chicken.
Now that's Charles and Charlie's.
I'm the only one who play guitar around here. Give this a try, cuz. I love that for you.
I love that for you. That's crazy.
Well, Uncle Charlie, there's no need for a 6-1.
To the Old Town Road. Wait. They actually got the song? Oh wait, duh, I saw Lil Nas in the credits. In the back. Getting attached. Gotta let it. Wait, is he one of the characters too? I just thought about that. God damn. Oh, hey, yo, this boy Oscar killing this shit. Thing got arms and legs. Oh my god. Y'all ain't right. That's crazy.
No, you
Shit.
No girls allowed.
Oh.
If I have to strap up,
I can do it. See, Paul, you don't have to worry. I'll keep up the town tradition.
oh, no girls allowed. You know that. Now go in the house and cook dinner. I'm hungry.
Oh damn. That's sexist as fuck. That's crazy.
I can't stand you.
I thought it was more about a safety thing, but he go in the kitchen and make dinner. It's crazy. All right, so that was our 2 episodes. So let's go ahead into the voting stage. And we'll take a look here. we can knock down plot, characters, and then we'll go over to theme song. Looking at the Proud, starting with the Proud family itself, as far as the best episode goes, Good, the Bad, and Ugly honestly was fire. You had actual Alicia Keys songs in it. I mean, for what it was, I would think it came out 2003. Like that was still some pretty good animation. I mean, we only had what 480p back then, so that was like the highest it was really even able to go to back then, but still very smooth. The character design looks very nice. So as far as the best episode, I would give that at least 4 out of 5 stars. Got Alicia Keys there, so you got a wonderful celebrity cameo, a nice little story there, and it follows some social interested as far as like the pretty versus the ugly sales. Even though the talent was there, they both had talent and everything, but yeah, that final song, Ordinario, just killed it. But the crowd, again, the way that they were like on her ass that whole episode between the animators, the sound designers, and the character designers was so crazily unnecessary. But I'm glad they finally came to at the end there. As far as Louder and Prouder's favorite episode, honestly, Old Town Road, and that was part 1. I'm pretty sure the part 2. Yeah, the second season starts with part 2 of that one. But that was actually a pretty good episode. I know I saw a lot of discourse on the end. I mean, online, where people talking about it could have been more like historically impactful or whatnot. I mean, it doesn't have to be all that all the time and everything. It was actually a really good episode, especially being topical with Old Town Road being in there. It had a lot of good laughs. Like Oscar is still pretty much the same, so they haven't really changed much. So I really enjoyed that. So honestly, it might be a tie for best episode. I mean, honestly, one had Little Nas, one had Alicia Keys. I gotta give it both. I feel like I have to give it both 5. That's for those perfect celebrity guests. All right. Now, as far as the direction, I mean, looking at both of them, they're pretty similar as far as the plot goes. It seems like I know. Well, and we'll probably get to that in a second once we get to the finale. But with the plot here, the direction is pretty much the same. I mean, it has some social cues. I mean, you even saw with Old Town Road, there was like, you know, gender norms and old-fashioned customs and everything. So even now, they're still like going in on a pretty good basis of what stereotypes they follow through on. Because it's not just like racially motivated; it's also like culturally, and then you have socially motivations and everything. So I gotta give them both, I think, 5 stars there, because they both still skirt the line of being comedic, while also, you know, still having like some social interests on it as well, without like feeling like it was banging you over the head. But now once we get to the finale part here, so we won't go into the finale for either one because I might show some clips for the for the Louder and Prouder one, but the finale for Proud Family was the Proud Family movie. I mean, come on, I gotta give that one a 5 out of 5 because, come on, Proud Family movie is amazing. You know, the family goes on vacation. She wants to break away from her family. She's ready to graduate, you know, and actually separate from them. But along the way, she finds out, you know, it's all about the family and everything. So it was a beautiful in there. I'll probably try to put some clips in of that. But then we get to, not necessarily, I don't know if it's the finale, if the show's completely over yet, but as far as the final episode that they did for the Louder and Prouder here was the Juneteenth episode. So we're gonna take just a quick little peek at what the hell they were doing there real fast, just so we can see. Oh yeah, it was received with a lot of public backlash. A lot of people had a lot of things to say about it. It was not a good time. And yeah, as far as like the show, it's always, I felt like, dipped into those social standpoints and whatnot, and always tried to, you know, take a more appropriate viewpoint on it. But it just feels like, you know, kind of like that Pepsi commercial style pandering, where it's just way too much and way too heavy. And then the topic in general, we're not even going to go over as far as politics, but as far as reparations and 40 acres and a mule and all that. So yeah, unfortunately, we can't give any points to Louder and Prouder in the finale aspect here. There's too much backlash on that end, and honestly, the episode itself is not even that entertaining in itself. So yeah, we're moving straight along. All right, this one we can also do now. Now, looking at the character designs, I mean, they pretty much hold up bar for bar with the animation styles. I mean, unfortunately, I think I have to give it, due to time, I have to give, I mean, or if we're just placing it in time frame, that still was a great character design. And the fact that they pretty much held to it today, I feel like they both deserve 5 out of 5. Definitely Louder and Prouder gets a shout out though, because the animation style definitely fits really well. It's still very smooth and everything, and it just seems like a good update to the original, just bringing it more modernized. But like the character designs are essentially bar for bar there, so love that. Love to see it. Personality wise, again, I was actually surprised of how the same Oscar is. Sugar Mom was also the same. You don't have the crazy stereotypes like what was it? The guy Sugar Mom was the guy from the original Proud Family. Poppy Boulevardes, yes. Not only was he like always talking crazy to Sugar Mama and like talking down or like dogging her crazy, he was also like probably the worst stereotype out here. So let's take a look here.
Now, Oscar, can't you see I'm eating? Chef, old boy, this food sure is good. I'm glad the restaurant lost our dinner reservations.
¿Perdido? Yo les cancelé. No podría pensar que me vieran en público contigo.
Hey, yo.
¿Tú hablas español? Sí.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So yeah, I mean, even though it was crazy, honestly, I'm gonna give that, just because of his character design. I kind of feel like I've got to give those characters a 5 out of 5 there. They stick to the it seems like they pretty much stick to the character designs. I mean, obviously they get rid of one of the most iconic characters. I mean, you gotta be, I mean, I understand why you can't be doing all that craziness in today's day and world. That's gonna be, people are definitely gonna say something. Yeah, I mean, it feels like all the characters still hold true to their original design and personality wise. Sugar Mama still be on Oscar's ass. Oscar still wants his mama's approval and love. Monkey's still around. Like, yeah, everything, it's very recognizable. It still feels very much like the original. Like I said, there's just the little spice missing from it, just due to time, of course. Iconic. Again, they both are just, it's one bar for bar there. Like I said, the animation honestly goes up in the newer series, but that's just because it's versus time, so can't even be mad at that. Next, we're gonna take a look at the theme songs. So a look at the theme songs. So
They called us for the Proud Family theme song along with Beyonce's sister.
like I said, it's kind of hard to beat Destiny's Child, you know what I'm saying, with Solange on top of it.
We saw a preview of the cartoon and we can't wait till it comes out.
Turn that back on. I was watching that.
Okay, whenever y'all are ready.
Family, what? But when the dance, you know when I feel and I'm with you.
The Proud Family, premiering this September. Part of Zoot Weekends.
Be tight. Really do fuck with the beat of this one though. I ain't gonna lie. Like right here. Hey. What is it? Hit that. Hit the step up. And make you wanna. Family. Proud family. Hell yes. Okay. See, they're both great. Cannot deny it right there. They are both amazing theme songs. However, come on, there's only one Destiny's Child. Like, you can only, like, come on. But we're gonna go ahead and get to the voting. No need to bypass it, because it is still close. So it is still close here. So looking at the theme songs, catchy. I mean, come on. What do you think? 5 out of 5. Like, Destiny's Child just kills it. Now, I do like the beat of this one. It's not as catchy because it's not as melodic, right? But it's still that beat hit. That beat hits at the end. But the beginning kind of gets like weirdly choppy, but it's still a really good song. The actual design of it now, we watched the full version of the other one, but I mean I'll clip in the actual one of the Proud Family one on top, if I can as well. But I mean, it's pretty much the exact same thing. I mean, they style it pretty well. Her still chasing the I mean, from the newer version, her still chasing the twins and them all being older and everything. It's honestly hit. So honestly, I'll probably give that one up both 5 out of 5. It all like showcases like the song says, they make you want to scream and they make you want to sing. Like, come on. Family a thing, family, proud family. Yeah, it hit. Style now. You know, for style though, honestly, for the first time, I think I'm going to give it over to the Louder and Prouder version, just because obviously the animation is just up since the old one. I mean, just due to time, but still, like, even some newer remakes and reboots don't do it that well, so cannot be mad at that. Definitely happy to see that. And then obviously with the remixed Redux version of the song hits. I mean, like I said, it's tough to beat Destiny's Child. So when it comes to the vocals and the melody, it just can't hold up fully. But that beat really does hit. I really do mess with it as far as like the new age feel to it. All right, so now we're gonna move along to reception. So here in reception, we're going to be going on for the public response. We're going to look at, essentially, we're just pretty much going to have to look at the ratings of the show, of each one. For the public ratings, we'll go from that, and then I might include my own personal rating in that if I want to give somebody extra points or whatnot, because as we know, these rating sites can be pretty, not even biased, just not helpful. That's the best way we can put it. So for the Proud Family, IMDb has it at a 6.5 out of 10. I definitely say, especially for one of the younger generations, where I mean we're doing this out of 5, so that'd probably be like what 3.5, something like that. Yeah. But what did I say? So yeah, but what I would say here, for me at least, I would definitely got to give it. I'll give it an extra point on that end. So we'll put it at about 4 for the public response, just because I know any of the people that I've seen with who enjoy Proud Family or have seen Proud Family have enjoyed it. So we'll give that a 4 out of 5 there. Louder and Prouder honestly gets a lot of hate in the public eye, unfortunately. For its IMDb score, it is sitting at a 3.0 out of 10, which would give it like a 1.5 to 2 star rating maybe for us here. I think the hate is kind of overplayed. I mean, it seems like it does have episodes like that finale episode with the Juneteenth and whatnot that got real cringy. But I mean, the Old Town Road episode was one of the best episodes, kind of actually hit. Like I really messed with it. It was still kind of funny. I mean, it was still pretty funny. The characters were still pretty much what they were. I mean, obviously they make more recent they give more recent oh my god, quotes and everything, like what they're referencing, it's way more recent now. But yeah, no, I feel like it still hit pretty well. So I'm gonna bump that up. We're gonna give that a 2, because we can't bump it up too much, because that is still the public response in general, so I can't really give that too much. All right, now moving along to the length. How long did each show go? So for All right, so the Proud Family went on for 2 seasons, got 52 episodes and a movie, right? And Louder and Prouder so far, I believe, is just 2 seasons. You have 2 seasons at 20 episodes. So as far as longevity went, and looking at Louder and Prouder, it's possible another season could happen, but the last season ended at the beginning of 2023, and we're at the beginning of 2025 now, so I haven't heard too much on that, and if we're going to be seeing another season from that. So looks like Proud Family, the movie, and honestly like almost more than double the episodes, so we'll give that there. Only 20 episodes for Louder and Prouder. And then our general rating with both, I mean, this is just going to be in conclusion with everything that we've taken in so far, and as far as, you know, the public response as well. So far, I mean, they've been pretty neck and neck, but obviously Louder and Prouder just had a lot of issues publicly with like some of the social statements that it fell through with. Obviously, Proud Family isn't without its flaws with Papa Boulevardes, but at the same time, I mean, they also show some of those things today, and it showed that it's a negative light, because even then he was talking crazy to about Sugar Mama and whatnot. So I don't think he was supposed to necessarily be a quote-unquote good character or somebody to be looked up to in anyways, but it could be due to the nostalgia rating and everything with it as well. I mean, obviously you have the cultural viewpoints and what have you, but I still feel like, and it seems like Proud Family, the original, is still pretty well looked on when you look back on it today. I mean, as far as if we look at both shows, Proud Family was nominated for 23 award nominations and 6 wins, an Annie Awards nominee, and they won at the Casting Society of America 2 wins and 2 and 03 for best casting for animated voiceover television. They were nominated 11 times for the NAACP Image Award, won once in 2003 with Cedric the Entertainer, a supporting actor in a comedy series. They were nominated for the Kids' Choice Awards, the NAMIC NAMIC Vision Award. They were nominated twice, and Kyla Pratt won twice in 2003 for Winter Vision Award Best Performance, and 2005 Winter Vision Award Children's Series. They were nominated for the Television Critics Association's Award, and then they also won the BET Comedy Award in 2004 for Outstanding Animated Series. But as well, on top of that, Louder and Prouder, still, even with its lower ratings, has its own 5 wins of awards and 12 nominations. They were nominated also for the Annie Award. They were nominated for the GLAAD Media Award. They were nominated 6 times for the NAACP Image Award and won once in 2023 for Image Award for the Outstanding Animated Series. They won the NAMIC Visions Award in 2024 for Animation Voice Art Award for animation. They also won the Voice Arts Award in 2022 for outstanding. Okay, I see. So they won the Voice Arts Award in 2022 for Outstanding Pro Film Command, TV or Streaming Best Voiceover by Michael Woodley. And then they were nominated 3 times for the Children and Family Emmy, and they won once in 2022 for Outstanding Cast for an Animated Program by Tatiana Bull, Aaron Drown, David Wright. By Tatiana Bull, Aaron Drown, and David Wright. Okay, so looking at it, I mean, they were still up there. I mean, Proud Family was up for a lot more nominations, but it was also on for, I mean, you had the movie and whatnot, but it was on for a little longer with the number of episodes that it was able to cater to, and it had a lot of those celebrity booting stuff. So looks like with the ratings, Proud Family is going to take it over Louder and Prouder as well, but they were neck and neck here. Tallying up our results here, and it looks like we're going to be giving it to the Proud Family. The OG today, it takes the case. I honestly wasn't too surprised. Like I said, once the social stigma, well, not social, but once a lot of people had a lot to say about the new outcome, and I mean, it's also got a lot to do, I feel, with the recency bias. You know, you have the nostalgic feeling of the original show, and then this newer show comes in, and you know, it pushes certain social standpoints or quote unquote propaganda that feels more heavy-handed than it ever was, and whatnot. But it shows that the show has grown with its audience a little bit. The animation style still holds up well, so it's still a pretty good reboot as it stands. You can definitely do a lot worse, I think, especially in comparison with those 2 best episodes. Like, I feel like the show still has some of its heart there. You know, it just might have fallen off the wagon here or there with some of its more heavy-handed tactics, because as far as the with the Juneteenth whole criticism, I mean, a lot of the issues was about like the way that they chanted about what systemic prejudice and racism and white supremacy, like the whole slaves built this country chant that, you know, made a lot of people cringe, because they also chant demand our 4 acres and a mule if we made your families rich. Like it becomes, it just becomes too heavy-handed in some regards. But that being said, outside of that, we have close out our first nostalgia versus. The Proud Family takes the cake here. I mean, and like I said, it was still pretty close. I feel like we were pretty fair when it came to both shows and comparing it. You know, I feel like it really came down to the public response to it, because like I said, the show carries a lot of the characters' personality and designs over pretty much bar for bar, as far as I can tell from the few episodes that we saw here. But outside of that, it was pretty good as far as the reboots can go. So interested to see if we'll see any more of that, and let me know down in the comments if you agree, if you think you enjoyed Louder and Prouder more, if you enjoyed the theme song more. You let me know what was your favorite part here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, let us know if you ring that bell. You know, keep in touch with us, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next Nostalgia Versus. See ya.